Hello out there. No, I'm not talking to you, you freaky zomboid or whatever you are. No, I'm not making a reference to that game. Anyways, hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Zauberhaft, and I'm kind of trapped in a place that does look to me a lot like a forsaken ancient graveyard for support droids, because these monstrosities, they kind of look more like twisted replicas of C-3PO or something like it, especially when they are flashing their eyeballs like this. Look, that... Well, that is just the present! Oh! Go burn in a fire! Oh, just perfect. They do look rather like droids, more than zombies. Actually, if I try being serious, I should say that these monsters much more or less resemble Shellbridge Cradle puppets. Oh, that's at least what they should look like. They do remind me a lot of Shellbridge Cradle puppets. Okay, there's stuff to look for. Whoa! Well, that guy's kind of indifferent to everything. Whatever you're searching for, it's over here. I got arrows for days. Just consider the opportunity. Oh, where are you going? Get it! Any more thing? You are interested in it, right? It's over here! Come get it! Boom! How many of these creatures have I killed so far? I believe that I have killed 8 already. Which brings me to the thought that either almost all of them or nearly almost all of them. And there's like a 10% possibility that it's not quite all of them. Oh, come on, I'm just trying to twist you around that. I hope that I have dealt with the whole entirety of monsters down here. If not, that's just idiotic. I will just get the blast arrow for the wear and tear. Anything happens. Should anything happen, I'm gonna be ready for that 100%. Because I don't want to become a victim of whatever. What I would like to do is... Oh yeah, sure, I know the way back. Just retreat for a short time to that location for 2 major causes. Or reasons. Whatever you call it. First of them being that I remember there was a fire arrow that I couldn't grab. Just either right there. Oh, can I grab a poppy, by the way? Sure I can! That's a nice addition. And I remember there was supposed to be a fire arrow somewhere around this place. Just somewhere, I don't remember it for sure, but it should clearly be somewhere around this place. There it is! Oh, 2 fire arrows just all at once. So that means I'm kind of really ready to meet another monster, or even 2. And there comes this second reason. I believe I have read that. But apparently this note had something to hold. And it... Was it... Yeah, that was in Chapter 5, Report Aggression. Yeah, I assume that that was I have already read, but apparently not. So, Report Aggression. I have noticed that patient 11 exhibits increased aggression and agitation when patient 18 is being wheeled past his room. His attempts to touch her never get far, but his struggles are violent enough that today he pulled one of the anchor hooks from the ceiling of his cell. This will require further study. Dr. Huntfield. Oh man. Yeah, that will definitely require further study, by all means. Well, so far, I could make out that the so-called patient 18 is actually none other than Aaron. Right? Well, there is a possibility that I'm not correct at this particular moment, but all in all, it seems about right. The mentioned guy is Aaron. And there is something else of interest around this place. Oh yeah, there are many things I could deal with. A lot of stuff to check out. And I don't seem to be noticing any presence of any other monster. Maybe just a little bit far there. But not here. It seems I have pretty nicely dealt with every single menace around this place. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I don't want any entity to creep up on me all of a sudden, dealing harshly with all my plans. Oh, there is a rope hanging down there. Can I hop up on it? Just like yeah, I believe it calls for a really fast save, so I will go straight there. Nothing of interest. I don't even hear any monster. But that place is kind of getting to me anyways. Let me just be very silent. Just in case. Just in case I encounter any other abomination around. When I don't seem to note any of these. Oh, go! Oh, really? Well, that was unpleasant. But there being any monster, that would just really hear that clear as day, right? Well, that brings me to the thought that I have really killed every single being around, and I can investigate that place freely. Since there were a lot of these monsters, I am convinced that this place holds a lot of interesting goodies to find. Oh, that all.
Good find.
Woo! Mechanical eye. Garret, you don't need one. You already have one of these. You don't need any more. That's some prison, I should say. Nothing like that. Garret is about right. He has never seen anything like that. Neither have I. Be quiet, Garret. There is no reason to make fuss about this. More scissors. Bless you, Mr. Thief. You are the Lord of Scissors, or the Scissor God. Maybe. That makes me ready to encounter any opponent. Right away. Even if there is one. Even if there are any of these guys. And I can even switch the lights around this place. Everywhere. What is shining? I have clearly seen something shine over here. Whoa!
Now,
Was
what
it that
do we
thing?
have here?
Ooh, child's memory. What? Memories of the dead. Well, yeah. These zombies, if I start speaking it in a serious manner, resemble a lot the Shalebridge Cradle puppets. Well, those puppets were kind of as much resilient as these guys are, taking 2 or 3 fire arrows if one would try to knock him out of the way in a straightforward battle. But at the same time, is anyone still here? I kind of really don't want to discover if some monster is still around. Okay. Well, at the same time, I'm not sure if flashlights are kind of the idea to blast these monsters down. I don't really want to check it. Burn. Oof. Garret, you are an elephant. Whatever you're coming around, you're just blasting things. You see, if I hadn't dealt with those monsters in my fiery fashion, that would be just really, really terrible, because they kind of have a little bit sharpened sense perception, and I mean perception of audible sounds. If you break something like that, they would not just they would just become in a yellow mode all the way on the spot. Ooh, I'm still creeped out by that place. I'm just creeped out as never before. I believe. Oh yes, I can a little bit get resupplied to a certain extent. I believe that one could use those switches just to turn lights on all around the place and just interact in that way if one needs to pass around these guys silently and somewhat without being noticed, because switching light on scares them away. And yeah, given that those are zombies nonetheless, at least they somewhat look like zombies, but they're running kind of fast, even faster than average zombies. That means, well, Shalebridge Cradle zombies were also known exactly for that. It's kind of curious that this place contained only 8 of these guys. I would, by all means, make it sound almost like Shalebridge Cradle and look almost like Shalebridge Cradle, even more if there were 9 of these. But hey, that is not all that necessary, all things considered. Well, Shalebridge Cradle zombies. Quite fast. The only difference made in this game is that if you get spotted, those monsters or guardians or whoever else you can encounter, any opponents will not lose you unless you kind of hide from them in the spot where they can never reach you, like go into other location or sneak into some room via scripted trail where what the guardians or the monsters simply cannot use, such as secret passage or anything like it. They can even drag you away from the locker. Alright, next area, whatever it contains, whatever it holds. Oh, still, that is not quite over. Oh, where is this? I feel like it's not over. It's not over. Ah! Ah! Run! Just do it! Just do it! Oh god! What the? Ah! Oh, get away! Get me! Oh shit! What
happened to this place, Aaron? Was it you?
Well, she doesn't seem to want any answer. Aaron, it's high time you responded. Can you tell me something? I would love to know. Uh-oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! No! Please, no! Ah! Oof! Did he pass out again?
The poppies arrive on silver trays, and I'm falling into darkness.
Well, you fell onto the floor with the energy shining all around.
Why am I alone?
Why? Because you wanted to be alone, I guess.
Every time I breathe, it hurts.
But Aaron! Oh god!
I want to stop the voices.
Whoa, look at that thing.
It would have been better to die.
Whoa, is it a monster? Or partially... Oh, a patient that is partially turning into a monster.
How can I breathe when there's death everywhere?
But Aaron, that's what you did. Don't you try to make excuses. You decided that you would be fine all on your own, and that's what you get. There are things that you could not explain, and something there is supposed to be about that primal, whatever that is. It is some kind of substance that twisted everything around it, and basically just turned all the patients into some kind of obnoxious, terrible beings. Well, they're basically just hideous. Oh, and I'm about to discover that all by myself. I'm still kind of curious about what happened. Yeah, look at that. Those nails. Oh, God. Those claws. So whatever there is, it turned even people into terrible beings. But that, I guess sometimes one does not need any Aaron or weird energy to turn people into monsters.
Something's wrong with the prisoners.
Oh, it's something. Oh! Oh! Oh, why? Why are you looking at me that way? You're a monster. Oops. I cannot use my concentration mode. That's weird thing to do. Something's wrong with the prisoners.
Garret, where are you?
Where are you in the first place, Aaron? You know, I don't seem to...
You were the one I thought I could trust.
Yeah, but still, you can't trust me anyways.
Follow me to the truth.
Yeah. I know. I know I'm supposed to follow you to the truth. Oh, there I'm supposed to go. Thanks for a nice way to kind of show me the passage with your poppies. I appreciate that. Still kind of want you to be among my friends rather than enemies, Aaron. But this does not look friendly. Oh, that's just a bow on Garret's shadow. I thought he's carrying a poppy along.
They're changing. What's happening?
Let me see. There's another guy. No.
They deserve to be punished.
There's the poppy. Brilliant. Punished? Punished for what? Ah, yeah. Sure. Well, I want to punish Baron for his deeds, too. Will you help me do that? Garret? Mister, you are kind of... Oof. That guy prevents me from getting up there. If I could, I would just blast it down, but that is kind of a spiritual world, so I don't have any gear with me. Eren, you are a brilliant replica master. If I just told you already, you could make a perfect painter. Even that one bastard of a baron could have paid you more than you could even steal if you start portraying his personality. Another lock in the eye. Whoa, oh, I just shifted into some other place. I don't know what exactly. And these monsters are frozen, but they're still trying to take menacing postures behind me. Oh god, that guy just appeared out of nowhere from the shadow.
He's here.
Yeah, it's me. It's Eren, right there.
He'll hear you. Please be quiet.
Who? He? What do you mean, he? They will hear me, I guess.
Of course he hates me.
Who do you mean? The Baron? I'm still kind of interested. What
Why
was the
can't I
Baron
hate him?
doing there? You can hate him all you wish, Eren. I will just join you on that. I don't know what exactly Baron did. I guess you would tell me. Whoa! Why, Eren?
Quickly! Keep her away from the fighting! She's too important to die in this rock!
Too important
Die?
to be allowed to die. I wonder if they understand the pain.
She is our future!
The Northcrest bastards stole me away. Are you
Oh,
with me, Garret? Someone's gonna die.
Maybe I am going crazy. Only one way to find out. The Baron. Back to Northcrest Manor. Back to where it all began.
who? Looky here. The way out is clear. Am I out of this place? Wow. Cheers up, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! We have coped with that. Zauberhaft the Mighty has overcome the dangers of the Moira Asylum. Whew! Thumbs up. Oh yeah. Well, and I'm kind of predator still. Does that fulfill... Well, does that reflect the overall behavior in all the game? Or just in that particular chapter? 12 kills or knockouts, and that's not fulfilled, so there should have been another patient. Oh, I got it. That was kind of difficult to do, but there is only one possibility I could fulfill that quest on, is not actually letting one of the patients beat another one. When they left their cells, one of them actually killed one of his cellmates, and that cut into my opportunity of doing that. Only 56% of all loot items, really? That place still has a lot of secrets I have left behind. But whatever. I guess I have done pretty nice. Oh god, I cannot even imagine what happens when I return here on Master difficulty. Anyways, just 400 gold only for the completion of this mission. Let's see what goes next. Whoa, it's kind of it's sort of as though somebody has just lifted...
The Baron has errand and I need to break into Northcrest Manor before the mob does. It's time I got some answers.
Whoa. Before the mob does. Does that mean I'm supposed to break in to the Northcrest Manor? Why am I repeating what the game has just said to me? That is as clear as day. Garret, when are you going to visit a physician or something? Your hand still hurts, I believe, and that doesn't seem to heal. Ooh, man. Great. It's as though someone has just lifted a heavy stone from above my back. I have done this. Oh, but still, kind of... I'm not sure, but judging by the Steam notifications and the achievements out there, the game has still... Take it, sure. The game still has a lot of chapters ahead. If I'm not mistaken, 8. Which makes me think that I will still... If not, under any scary circumstance, I will still come up against a couple of these monstrosities. Well, that would be just ridiculous if those monstrosities never appear again. I'm not even sure what they are. Zombies, patients, creatures, beasts, or just all at once in a single mutant. Which seems kind of... Which seems kind of reasonable for an explanation. Let's see what happens in the city. Let's see what happened while I was away. Oh god, what is this? Some pictures out there. The guy with some mechanical crap in his belly? Or he's just carrying a... No, these are strings and gears and...
The name of the faithless is Martin Holloway. He conspired with the Baron's watch to oppress the hopeful. What say you?
Oh.
Is this man worthy of Orion's touch, or does he deserve the noose?
Orion?
Give him the long drop!
Oh god.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Good. Well, the guys around there are definitely unhappy. And say whatever you say, Garret is kind of all indifferent to all that. It doesn't seem to bring any interest to him. People are killing each other, and that's the thing he sees every day around this place. What is there? Oh, they have dispersed. Does that mean there is nothing of interest for me? And the...
Wanna head over to the Burrick? In a bit. Ugh! That piss they sell might wash the taste of sloop from my mouth.
Oh god, what is that sloop? I have done a little bit of dictionary work, and I haven't yet discovered what sloop means. I promise to you guys that I will make my mind on that just as soon as I begin the following episode, right away. Shall I go to the crippled Burrick first, prior to going inside that building? At least that's what I would love to do with pleasure. Now let's try replenishing my loads of fire arrows, just in case. Just in case something terrible happens and the game will throw some horde of zombies back at me. I guess they're expecting me. And
Brothers, sisters, hopefuls, your conviction held strong. Your faith and your blood have carved a path to a better future. And now is the time to take it. The Graven have won the battle for the city.
Okay.
But one task remains. We must find the Iron Tyrant and deal the killing blow. March on Northcrest Manor, friends! It's time we tear down the Baron!
Why hasn't this place been kind of arrested yet?
I have something for all your nefarious needs.
I just believe that place is supposed to be taken by the Watch. They don't seem to be much interested in it. Blasts. I believe I will be in need of these. Oh god, they kind of cost a lot. So I have bought all of these. Just for the wear and tear. I know that blast arrows are kind of the way to go. 17 will do.
Until next time.
Really in the streets! Orion's time has
Probably
come.
I would rather save some time and money, yeah, just to buy a couple of upgrades, such as bow strength. I wonder if it affects fire arrows. Yeah, I should admit the truth that I'm kind of afraid of encountering any more of these monsters in the future. I don't really want to, just because they seem dangerous. I can really dodge those guardians. I have not taken on the Graven yet. Well, that's what I kind of don't want to do anyways. They just seem really
Over
angry.
here. I have something for you.
Oh, their meeting has also dispersed. Let me now tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you know who I am, definitely, and
Maybe I ought to get some nice curtains. Spruce up the place.
oh.
Blackhand supplies at
Well,
winter prices.
what I'm supposed to tell you right now is that you'd rather not take on a Baron before I do. I just want to know what he has done, or what he had done to the city first, and now I will handle him to you, or there is a better idea that just occurred to me that
I
night.
have something that might interest
Maybe you'll be really glad if I start breaking that all to you. I just also wonder if the Shellbridge Cradle still exists. I mean, there was no telling whether they finally pulled the building down or not. So that means basically that the curse is still around there. What Garret did in Thief 3 Deadly Shadows is only freeing a couple of ghosts from there or something. Basically just getting the opportunity to leave this place miraculously. Oh, that place, not this place. But I believe that the curse is still weighing heavily upon the Shellbridge Cradle, and now there are two insane asylums, which seem perfect place for the Baron if he did really something bad. Well, probably a Thief-Taker General will accompany him on this journey. At least that's what I would dream of doing all by myself. Well, the Hands of the Graven will do as well.
if you're buying.
Well, I hope that there will be really a nice plot twist in this game. At least that's what I really expect.
No one told me.
And hey,
I'll tell you.
we are
We'll
going to
start
discover
getting
what comes
seven
next
hits, 15
in the
times.
following episode of Thief 4 on A&Z with me,
Over
Zauberhaft.
here. I have
See you
something for
soon. And for now, signing out.